Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, chat, man? This Nucky Johnson here again with the rap form. Hold on. I got some real disturbing. Shout out to the Gossip Hub, man. I got some real disturbing feelings about this man, Busta Rhymes, bro. I've been hearing a lot of chat about the boy Busta, man. And I ran across this video from Gossip Hub, man, and I'm fucking blew away. There's a lot of rumors out here about my man being zest, being in the LBGT. And I can't believe it, bro. I just can't believe it about Buster, bro. Like I sit back and I think about it, like, I don't think I ever seen Busta Rhymes with no woman, bro. The closest I ever seen Busta Rhymes with a woman was on that Janet Jackson video. Amazing video, by the way. I don't get it. I don't understand. Man, let's just, shout out God. I'm gonna run through this video and y'all just tell me how y'all feel about this shit.
They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Buster. Bro, Buster Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad, like what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope.
So when I walk across the street to the crowd, I'm walking through the crowd and somebody grabs my hand. Just softly put their hand in my hand and just holding it. So I look, and I see this big chain that said flip mode. Just diamonds iced out. I look at the chain and I know what flip mode is, so I look up. All this happening in split seconds. I look up and it's Busta Rhymes.
If Busta ever try to film me, hit you with no lanes.
Bruh. It's breaking my heart, bro. This video literally broke my heart, bro. This shit is nuts. Man, let's just go. We're gonna continue.
So what you saying, y'all? Should have with that 9 million worth together, y'all. Yeah, I can hit better than him. He better not play with me. I will and perform Busta Rhymes show.
Not Busta Rhymes getting exposed as a super zest monster. And listen, those are his bodyguard's words, not mine.
I've seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
Some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster.
So, apparently.
Super zest monster. Shout out to big homie CC. This was his bodyguard back in the day. I can't make this shit up, bro.
Busta Rhymes is going viral after a former bodyguard spilled the beans, claiming Busta made some seriously strange requests about young men in his VIP club section. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. See, Orlando Brown is out here alleging that Busta is one of the many DL rappers who turned him out. And now...
And let me say this about Orlando Brown. People think he crazy. He do be high, he be geek. But me personally, I think this is the best acting he probably ever done in his career. This man is acting. This man is an actor. We can never forget that Orlando Brown is an actor. I think he doing it in a way where it don't bite him in his ass, bro. But I don't think he be lying. I don't. I do not think Orlando Brown be lying about some of the shit he be saying, gang.
Now, on top of this, 50 Cent has also chimed in, throwing not so subtle hints about Busta's secret lifestyle. And now, on top of all that, a bunch of men are stepping in.
Hey, this shit called Busta is the funniest, man. This the funniest shit in the world to me, man. I ain't gonna stop it no more. Let's go.
Into the spotlight, sharing their own stories about how Busta allegedly made inappropriate advances and tried to get them to party with him. But let's get real for a second. This isn't just about their orientation. It's about these DL men in the industry acting all tough in public while putting their hands on people. All because they're too scared to live their truth.
But if you notice, like, there's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. Why you getting mad at females? You go to these guys, they're in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section.
It seems like everyone in the industry has been whispering about Busta's escapades for ages. But now it's all coming out into the open.
Do not pay somebody to build you a Shopify store, because I'm going to do it free with 20 handpicked products.
But what exactly did Orlando Brown and 50 Cent reveal about Busta? Did Busta actually do something inappropriate to young men? Let's break it all down.
Man, what in the... Oh my God, bro. Like when you go back and look at a lot of these videos, man, like when you go back and look at it from a 2024 peripheral, shit is astonishing.
Did you know that back in 2006, Busta Rhymes made headlines after screaming a homophobic slur at a male fan who approached him? According to the New York Post, the fan came up to Busta and tapped him on the shoulder to congratulate him on his recent comeback. But Busta went off on him and then turned to his bodyguard, saying, "I hate effing F-word, man." And get this, when Busta was asked back in 2007 about homophobia in the rap community, he said that because of what he represents culturally, he doesn't condone homosexuality whatsoever. When asked if the hip-hop culture would ever accept a gay rapper, Busta got up and left the interview.
I wholeheartedly feel like this. When you get that upset when somebody bring up homosexuals, bro, you low-key a homosexual, bro. I feel like that, bro. Listen, if you ain't part of that community, why be so bothered by that shit, bro? Let them people do what they do. You getting up, walking out of interviews and all that shit when they ask. You getting up, walking out of interviews because you're scared they're gonna ask about your motherfucking ass, man. Come on, Bus. Come on, bro, ski. Let me find out, man. Yeah, man, these are some of my childhood heroes, man. What's up with y'all niggas, man?
Fast forward to now, and it turns out that Busta Rhymes might be yet another rapper hiding his true identity while taking out his frustrations on others. But let's be clear, this isn't just about Busta allegedly being into men, because at the end of the day, that's his business. The real shame is him allegedly being into men while also being self-hating and putting his hands on women and male ex-workers he allegedly hires. You know, it's the hypocrisy for me. But let's rewind a bit back to the early 2000s when these whispers about Busta's preferences first started making headlines. And you know who was the brave soul spilling this hot tea? None other than Wendy Williams.
I remember this. They was on her motherfucking top. I remember she was exposing them boys back in the day, bro. They was trying to cancel shout them. I believe that's why I don't even want. I can't even really say what I want to say, but I can, but I don't want to, but I will. Man, let's just keep going.
So, what exactly did Wendy reveal about Busta's secret lifestyle? Wendy exposed the so-called homo thugs.
We come from a very homosexual era of hip-hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle. There were many situations, none of which to talk about, but there were many situations back in the day in my career, and it's all coming full circle now. So
word on the street is that back in the day, Wendy Williams had an entire list of rappers who were on the DL, and she would have people call into her show to spill all the scandalous details about their encounters with these rappers. And guess whose name allegedly made that infamous list? None other than Busta Rhymes. One time, a man reportedly called into Wendy's show and claimed that Busta punched him in the face right after he got down on his knees for Busta. But that's not all.
Man, what? What, bro? What? What?
The caller claimed that Busta told him to keep his mouth shut about their encounter, which supposedly took place at a club in NYC, where rappers would go to have these types of encounters with gay men. Even though Busta allegedly pulled some serious strings to get the recording.
Hold on. Another thing. Why y'all niggas being gay in the club, bro? What's up with this club, man? What's up with this New York club scene where y'all just making men perform fellatio on y'all, bro, and then beating them up? Y'all, first of all, y'all having gay acts with these men and then beating them up before they can even say a word. I beat your ass, bro. You better not say nothing about this shit. Oh shit, bro. Y'all nigga wild up there, man.
Being wiped from the internet, Wendy's OG fans remember this episode very well. Now, let's not forget that Wendy was also one of the first to publicly discuss Diddy's rumored DL lifestyle, and she even had receipts to back it up. However, when Diddy heard Wendy had a photo of him with another man, he reportedly got Wendy fired from Hot 97 and practically chased her out of New York, forcing her to find work in Philadelphia.
When she put out those pictures of the dude pulling his pants down and it looked like some gay act that was going on, he got on the phone. He said, let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive. He said the same thing to he said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is going to do anything with y'all. No business at all. It ain't gonna be no artist, no nothing gonna come. He's telling people that at a radio station. When we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly.
Let me tell you something. You know how dangerous it is? Do y'all know how dangerous it is, bro, to have these type of men in power, bro, to get rid of your ass if you tell the truth about them? They'll get rid of your ass, bro. I'm talking about physically, your job, your life, anything you got going on, but they would diminish that shit if you expose these people, man. This shit is scary hours, man. Shout out Drake. Oh shit. This shit getting wicked out here, man. I don't even know why I keep saying getting wicked, man. This shit been wicked. According to what I'm looking at, it been wicked.
At a new station. Wow. That's the power he had.
By the way, Jaguar Wright also recently pointed out that Wendy Williams was the first one to call out Diddy and his fellow homo thugs in the industry.
Shout out to Wendy Williams, the first woman.
Want your video to stand out? Go to motionarray.com.
To uncover the homo thugs. That's what these down low bitches was called when Wendy first started talking about it in the 90s, the homo thug. She talking about Diddy.
And then what's the stuff that's happening to Wendy Williams? You think this is all connection too?
Of course. They've been waiting. He's been waiting. He was waiting for Kim. Remember?
That's a whole, that Kim Porter situation with Diddy is a whole nother chapter, bro. Jaguar, shout out Jaguar. A lot of people think she crazy, man. I might be a bit of a conspiracy theorist myself. People just ain't saying this shit, man. People ain't saying this shit from all over the place. People just ain't saying this shit, y'all, man. Y'all pay attention. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up.
He was waiting. The casket was ready. She was literally casket ready.
And allegedly, this is the reason why Busta Rhymes and Diddy developed such a close friendship. Word on the street is they had a lot in common, with some sources even claiming they allegedly shared young men with each other. Sure, now that Diddy is facing a federal investigation, Busta has distanced himself from him. However, it's a known fact they were close for years, going all the way back to the 90s. Here's a very happy-looking Busta hanging out with Diddy, J-Lo.
A very happy-looking Busta is fucking crazy. Ever since it happened to Diddy, man, all his partners, his close partners, I don't be hearing, man, they don't be, listen, this shit wicked, man. I don't be hearing from these people. Busta and Diddy was very close. Ain't nobody advocating for Diddy. Why? Why y'all separate y'allself, man? There's some dark shit going on in this industry, man. I feel like it's a lot more about to be exposed. It's a lot more. There's so much more on the way. Cat Williams set all this shit off. Shout out Cat Williams. You set it off, man. You set it off with the truth will be revealed, man, this year, man. You said that shit. I don't know if you some kind of prophet. I don't know what's going on, but boy, you got the ball rolling, man.
Oh, Aaliyah, Hype Williams, and a bunch of other industry faces. And here's Busta with Diddy and his former BFF Jay-Z. Or how about this photo of Diddy looking like he wants to eat Busta? Literally. And let's not...
Oh, shit, man. I don't know who commentated this video, but you funny as a motherfucker.
Forget that Busta was hanging out with Diddy and praising him as recently as September 2023, just weeks before Cassie dropped her bombshell lawsuit.
We finished. This is the father of the joint venture deals, the label deals, that's right, the production deals. That's right. This is the father. I'm gonna keep it above. Big up Dallas Austin because he pulled this all up. But when he did it, it was the complete shifting of the cloud. We've never seen it before. The same way. There's been a lot of greatness after. He added to the floors of the skyscraper. He designed a foundation for that skyscraper.
Diddy love that. Diddy love that shit there. Them behind hugs is be crazy in the industry. Why y'all don't just dap a nigga up and just wrap around? You know how you dap somebody up, you just wrap around, man. Like real G, man. It be a lot of behind the back ass hugs y'all nigga be doing in the industry, man. Y'all did my boy like that, man. Get off my boy, baby, man. Get off him. He don't get off from behind him, gang. Y'all listen. All the behind the back hoods y'all be doing, man. I don't be getting that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Now, going back to what Jaguar Wright said about Wendy Williams exposing homo thugs, the reason she called them this is that they weren't just gay and on the DL, but they allegedly used intimidation tactics and physical violence against anyone who dared to speak on their secret lifestyle. Not only that, but both Diddy and Busta Rhymes have a long track record of getting physical with both women and men and taking out their anger on those they know won't hit them back. Busta's disturbing history of legal drama started back in 2006 when he allegedly attacked a man for spitting on
Are you tired of your YouTube channel not getting the attention it deserves? Building a YouTube channel can be a very
his car. Later that year, prosecutors tried to nail Busta for possession of a weapon in the same incident, and according to Billboard, they claimed he had a whole machete in his vehicle. Fast forward to 2007, and Busta was back in hot water. He got arrested and charged with a misdemeanor for allegedly putting his hands on his former driver over money issues. Busta eventually pleaded guilty to both charges and got slapped with 3 years probation. And just when you thought it was over, in 2009, the New York Post dished that Busta had to cough up $75,000 to a fan. This fan claimed Busta threw multiple water bottles at him, and his bodyguard punched him in the face. Apparently, the only reason Busta attacked this man was because he tried to leave Busta's concert. The man later told the New York Post that he had hoped to see Fabulous perform, but since Fabulous didn't show up, the man said he stood up so he could leave as soon as Busta left the stage. However, Busta told him to get down and asked, "I'm not good for you?" The man said Busta then splashed him with 1 bottle of water and threw 2 more at him before one of Busta's bodyguards punched him. So again, it makes perfect sense why Busta was friends with Diddy all these years. But besides their anger issues, another thing Busta and Diddy allegedly have in common is their taste for much younger men. In fact, according to Busta's former bodyguard Big Homie CC, Busta would regularly send his entourage to find young hot men and bring them to his VIP section in the club. Big Homie CC recently set the internet ablaze with his appearance on The Art of Dialogue when he boldly called Busta a super zest monster and dished on all the juicy details of what Busta was allegedly up to with young men back in.
I'm gonna say that too. These bodyguard be seeing and knowing a lot of shit, bro. These bodyguard, bro, they know everything. I used to wonder, like, damn, if they get on here exposing these niggas because they trying to get a check, quick, fast money, which is all about the money. Let's keep it real. These bodyguard get on here on these platforms so they can get a bag. But does that mean they lying though? Them cease and desist, with them NDAs, they be having time frames. You know, them NDAs be over. Once they over, these niggas can talk. Some of these NDAs be 15 years, 20 years. This shit happened in the 90s, 80s. These boys coming out talking now. Early 2000s, they coming out talking now. Them NDAs be having time limits, man. Let's never forget. So are these people on these platforms lying? I don't fucking think so. I don't.
In the day. According to Big Homie, this has been an open secret in the industry for years, and everyone in the know, especially the club promoters, had the lowdown on Busta's preferences. Word is, if Busta was coming to a party, the promoters knew they had to line up some hot young men to bring to his VIP section to keep him entertained.
I've seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah,
some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster, for sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like this been common knowledge though. Like all my promoter homies would always say, man, you know, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some what they call them. I'm not gonna say it over there. They call them fun boys. They say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. So, you know, I bodyguarded for Ghostface Killer before. You feel me? And being around him, you hear things. You feel me? I'm like, damn. And my auntie like the biggest Busta Rhymes fan. You feel me? Like every cookout she playing it. All his little fast rapping, all of that. Him and Craig Mack playing that.
Big Homie then dished about one particularly wild night when Busta spotted him in the club with actor and model Don Benjamin, along with one of Don's friends who happened to be a gay man. When Busta laid eyes on this man, he reportedly went straight into action. According to Big Homie, Busta practically lunged at the guy, pulling him into his VIP section and ensuring he didn't leave.
That's what I want to be understanding too. Like, what's up with y'all in these VIP section? Y'all ain't got no women in there. All men in there. All men in there, bro. All young men in there, bro. Y'all is wilding. It's coming out.
Big Homie described how Busta was all over this guy, making sure he stayed close and didn't wander off. According to Big Homie, this wasn't a one-off incident, but a regular occurrence whenever Busta hit the clubs. Apparently, everyone who mattered knew the drill. Find the hottest men and bring them to Busta's section. Because once he had his sight set, he was relentless.
Bro, on my soul, I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him?
No, never heard of him.
Model dude, like a model guy. He was doing like some rapping and stuff. His name Don Benjamin. I'm out with Don Benjamin. And the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there.
This game, you're not ready for it.
So it was a little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, you know, he was a gay dude, super cool, some good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad, like.
Man, that shit is hilarious to me, man. I really just cannot believe the type of shit I be hearing, bro. About y'all, about like my like some of the legends in hip hop, man. Like dark shit.
What? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us. But I know he was in the little group. So if I go out with somebody, like a group of people, I try to make sure everybody get there together and leave together. No, he stayed with them. He stayed in there with them, bro. For sure, bro. You ain't never heard about this before, have you? But it's common knowledge, bro. Like, if you in the mix, bro. If you in the mix, like I've been in the mix, you know this.
Big Homie also recalled hearing Busta say that this man looked cute, and Busta just wouldn't let him leave his section.
So I hear somebody say, oh, he's cute, I want him. So when I heard that, I turned around, like, man, did he just say that? He's got all this jewelry to attract some men in here? You wild. Shocked me. But sure enough.
And that was the guy that Busta Rhymes pulled back?
He pulled him into the section. Pulled him into the section, then they walled him off like this man. I'm like, damn. And that little dude was so happy. He couldn't believe that. He was shocked.
According to Big Homie, he's known what Busta is all about for over a decade. When asked why no one else in the industry spoke up about it, Big Homie said that's because they want to be in that VIP section with Busta. Big Homie also pointed out something that doesn't...
I'll tell you like this, man. I don't give a fuck about no VIP section, man. I'm not finna... Who want to be in a VIP section so bad they willing to goddamn perform fellatio? Not no niggas I know. That's crazy. Like, what y'all got going on? Y'all can't buy y'all own VIP? Y'all gotta indulge in homosexual activities just so y'all can be in VIP with these rap niggas, man? Motherfuckers out here really be that starstruck. Y'all really be that starstruck, bro? Y'all really be that fucking starstruck that y'all willing to go to the... Listen, it ain't on no amount of money, fame, or none of that shit finna make me do some of the shit I be hearing Puffy and Busta and all these niggas be doing, man. Y'all love money that bad, man? I don't even think it's money. I think it's the fame with y'all niggas, man. Y'all boy want to be famous? You gotta sell some balls, gang. That's crazy.
Doesn't get talked about enough. How Busta allegedly has a long track record of lashing out at women.
Believe it or not, the reason why you haven't blown up as an artist yet isn't because of your lyrics, your voice.
According to Big Homie, it sounds like Busta might be jealous of women for simply being women.
How long has it been like this known about Busta Rhymes?
Well, I knew about this like 2012. I knew about this in 2012.
How come you think nobody else speaks up on it or says anything?
Because, bro, these people admire these people so much. They want to make sure they in the section, they at the club, they at the video shoot, they can get backstage. That matter most to them. That matter.
And I just said, that's crazy. I'm not admiring, man. Y'all, man, better, man, listen. Y'all admiring these people that much? Admiring? That y'all willing to get violated just to be around this demon ass shit?
Matter so much to people It's crazy. Like, but if you notice, like, there's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. This girl touched him one time, he go crazy, throw a drink on her and everything. See what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you getting mad at females? You go to these guys, they in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section. That ain't weird to nobody. I'm going to the bar. Sorry. Text me if it get dangerous. But there's all this club security in here. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Nobody want to kill you guys, bro. Like, when I get jobs from people who really got a threat on their life, I move way different. But man, you ask, bro, anybody that's in the mix, bro, like, you know, bro.
Man, y'all tune into the Rap Phone. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Shit blowing my mind, gang. Hit the likes, man. Get the likes up.
Most of these dudes, bro, putting on a major act. They don't want to be themselves.
It's crazy.
They'll get mad at you for buying bottles of champagne to give to girls. They'll get mad. Oh, we want these bottle rats in our section. What are we here for? Why are y'all here then? What are y'all here for? Just because y'all got booked to be here, okay, but sometimes they not booked. They just in there. So what they looking for, it ain't gonna be what you thinking of. On God, seen it.
But if you think this is just one bodyguard stirring the pot or spreading tall tales, think again. Turns out there are multiple men who have come forward with their own juicy stories about close encounters with Busta Rhymes. Back in 2020, social media user Trip Ali spilled some serious tea on his YouTube channel and claimed that Busta tried to pick him up in NYC while he was on his way to a club for a Halloween party.
I'm walking, New York City, going to a club. It was Halloween weekend, everybody was out. And it was this party we was going to, me, my boy, and his friend that had came in from Detroit. And I'm walking across the street and Busta Rhymes just grabbed my hand. And he holding my hand. Now, I didn't know it was Busta at first. Busta Rhymes tall. I'm sure I came up to about right here. So the first thing I noticed was this big ass flip mode chain that was blinded me. So I look at the chain and I look up, I'm like, oh, what's up, Busta? What's up? Now he holding my hand the whole time. I'm like, what's up, man? Like, what you doing? And I was like, oh, me and my people, we about to go to this club around the corner. What's up, man? And then I noticed throughout my peripheral vision, the side eye, this big bodyguard in black, just standing there, looking around, looked at me, still looking around. Meanwhile, Busta still got my hand in his hand.
Trip Ali said Busta invited him to come to his VIP section in the club. And Trip got excited thinking it would just be a regular party.
And he says, I'm about to go in this club. We got a section. You can come in with me if you want. And I'm like, word, for real? Like, that's what's up. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, well, I got to, tell my people. I was like, I come in. You know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, just let me know, tell them that you coming in there to meet with me and come on up. And I was like, bet. So, of course, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite artists.
However, Trip then got into an argument with his friend who didn't want to go to Busta's party, and the argument escalated into a physical fight.
Boy, them boys got to fighting because bro didn't want to go to Busta party, man. What's up with this? What's up with this guy? You ready to fight because you couldn't go out there and be with Bus? This ain't got nothing to do with him being your favorite artist, bro. You knew what was going on. You knew what was about to go on. You wanted all parts. Keep it goddamn gangster, no. Get out of here with that shit. Listen, I ain't finna fight my friend. He ain't let me be in one of these niggas session, man. I ain't finna fight my partner. You ready to physically fight your partner because you ready to go to that party that bad. You knew what you want to go to the after party. Let's just keep it a beam. Y'all gotta stop it. This man wanted to be a part of it. Hey man, y'all niggas sick, boy. Woo.
Trip was so rattled after the fight that he no longer wanted to go to any club, and his friend left him stranded in the middle of NYC. Maybe this friend did Trip a favor because who knows what would have happened if he went with Busta to his VIP section.
You know what would have happened? Your friend tried to beat some sense into your ass. He knew you were about to get slaughterhouse. You didn't know what was going on. Yeah, and I think you knew too. Your friend saved your ass, man. Literally.
Now, fast forward to 2021, rumors popped up again that Busta was once again out and about trying to pick up men. He was caught by the paparazzi supposedly leaving a gay pride event with a trans woman. But hold up, because there's another man who has a story to share, none other than Orlando Brown.
Another one. Another one. Damn, Busta Bus.
Recently, he alleged that a bunch of rappers, including Busta and Diddy, slept with him. Orlando Brown has once again sent the internet into a frenzy after spilling the tea on camera, claiming he slept with multiple rappers including Diddy, Busta Rhymes,
World of Warships, the final frontier.
Damn.
Drake, Bow Wow, and a whole bunch of others. Here's the kicker, though. Orlando has a bit of a reputation for substance use and some eccentric behavior. Because of this, people didn't really take him seriously when he first started airing out all these shocking allegations about the music industry.
Right.
Everyone just brushed it off as another one of Orlando's crazy rants. But now, with seriously powerful figures being accused of all sorts of wild stuff, folks are starting to put the pieces together. Suddenly, Orlando's stories don't seem so far-fetched. Could it be that Orlando has been trying to tell us what's really going on in the industry all along? And who exactly are these rappers who allegedly took advantage of him? Just for context, over the past few years, Orlando has been popping up in viral interviews and dropping some seriously shocking allegations on rumored Hollywood rituals. In one of these interviews, Orlando hinted at the presence of some high-profile monsters lurking in the entertainment industry. And then he randomly brought up Diddy, seemingly saying that Diddy performed a certain act on him.
Like I said earlier, bro, he ain't just saying this shit, bro. He doing some good acting. He ain't just saying, listen, I believe, and this is my personal opinion, allegedly, I believe he playing crazy and doing all this shit so people won't take him serious, so it don't get serious for him for these allegations. That's what I think.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. And people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids, and a lot of stuff can happen.
The record labels are taking life insurance policies out on rappers. Mainly because it's more dangerous for rappers nowadays.
This is a touchy subject. I just, I'll give you this. You can willingly turn woman and have a bag, or you can do what I'm doing. You can willingly turn trans, or you can get in trouble and go to jail and get stuck, and they do it to you forcefully because you didn't know what to do with your blessing.
Back then, most people comments, treating them like an ongoing joke about Diddy possibly being on the down low. But now, with all these troubling accusations swirling around Diddy, perspectives are definitely shifting. People are starting to say that maybe...
What y'all think, man? Y'all tell me in the comments, what y'all think? Y'all think Orlando just be chatting? Or do his shit really be having some substance to it? I don't know. I think he be telling... I think he just be acting a certain kind of way while telling his truth. That's what I think. Y'all tell me.
Orlando isn't as off his rocker as everyone thought. When the bombshell headlines about Diddy's alleged crimes dropped back in November, Cam Capone wasted no time and invited Orlando back for another chat on their channel. This time, they revisited Orlando's viral comments about Diddy from the previous year and even brought up 50 Cent's wild story about Diddy trying to take him shopping. Here's how Orlando reacted to these questions about Diddy.
One of the big things that made its rounds all over the internet, went completely viral, was some things you had to say about Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
And there was also, shortly after that, there was...
Boy, that boy Orlando looks super zest right here, man. This boy Orlando got the lip gloss glistening, man. What in the hell, man? The cutoff sleeve, blue jean jacket is going crazy. This man Orlando, man. Hey.
was an old video that was kind of going viral, and it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy, and he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping, and he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
He's a nice guy.
People are convinced that Orlando is purposefully mixing truth with what seems like nonsense, perhaps to protect himself. They believe he may be using his eccentric behavior as a shield, while subtly revealing real information. On the other hand, there are those who argue that Orlando's mental health challenges don't discredit his claims. They suggest that his struggles could stem from traumatic experiences in the industry, and his outspokenness might be his way of coping or seeking justice. And Orlando isn't finished yet with spilling the tea. Just recently, he went viral again, claiming he slept with multiple men in the industry. Not just Diddy, but also dropping names like Busta Rhymes and a whole bunch of others.
We made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you see Busta in the airport too. Never from China, he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
What's that name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Usher. Usher's a gusher. And
Just a gusher is crazy.
Why you not having no hoes?
I'm telling you, bro, it's my dad's friends. My dad sent his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer.
While most people don't typically take Orlando seriously when he makes these types of claims, there have been recent interviews where he appears more lucid. In these instances, if you read between the lines, Orlando seems to be making a lot of sense. 50 Cent trolls Busta, with all these rumors and allegations swirling around Busta Rhymes. You already know 50 Cent would have something to say about it. 50, who is preparing to hit the stage with Busta at the upcoming Humor and Harmony Comedy Festival, posted this photo of Busta's famous yellow outfit from the 1999 MTV Video Music Awards and wrote, Then Busta fired back by sharing this AI-generated photo of 50 and said, I keep telling y'all the blessings don't stop, so we ain't never going to stop. I thought it was Father's Day, 50 Cent, and you out here looking like this. Don't let me find out this how you be in the mirror preparing your look for Shreveport. Now 50 and Busta are clearly just trolling each other. However, fans are saying Busta needs to stop with the silly posts and address those allegations about fun boys in his VIP club section. One fan commented, I've heard multiple gay stories on Busta and that he's a bussy snatcher and physically mistreats the men he's with. I remember there was a TV show that had a gay character dating an obviously DL rapper, and I was like, is this about Busta? Another person wrote, that has been known for years. I think the most disturbing part of it is the rumor about him being so self-hating and homophobic that he beats up the male prostitutes he hires. Really, really disturbing, and I always think of it when I see him being a misogynist to boot. Let me know how you feel about all these allegations being made about Busta Rhymes, and what's your take on Orlando Brown claiming he slept with Diddy, Busta, and other rappers? Drop your comments below, and don't miss out on this next video.
Bruh, I'm gonna say this. All this allegedly. I ain't claiming. I mean, I ain't gonna say claiming. I ain't accusing none of these dudes from doing none of this. I ain't the judge and jury. But man, when it be 2, 3, 4, 5 people saying the same thing about you, bro, it's gotta be some kind of truth, man. I hope not, though. I really hope not, man. I ain't never seen you around no women like that, for real. But who am I? Like I said, man, get the likes up. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the notification bell, man. The rap form, man. This big Nike, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this whole Busta Rhymes situation, man. Cause this video right here was crazy. Until next time, man. Stay safe out here. Real.